The main characters in movies and TV show always get all the respect and the love and the admiration, but what about the side characters? Sometimes I think the side characters outshine the main characters. Then again, there are a lot of shitty spin-offs. Like, remember Joey? Or The Cleveland Show? Anyways, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that you like this video and subscribe to my channel, because it would make me happy. Think about it. 2 clicks to make me happy? I think that's a pretty fair transaction. Anyways, here's some side characters who I think should have gotten their own spin-offs. Number 1, Carl Weezer should get a spin-off where he's a teenager trying to bang Jimmy's mom while Jimmy's away at Harvard.
Will you be my Valentine?
Oh, Carl, this is so sweet.
Thanks. I sprayed it with my dad's cologne. It's called
Dracar Noir.
In the SpongeBob episode Friend or Foe, it's revealed that Mr. Krabs and Plankton were at one point very good friends, and they even grew up together. The episode showed kind of why Plankton is the way he is, but in my opinion, it was still biased towards Mr. Krabs. I think it would be cool to see an entire show from Plankton's point of view as he slowly descends into madness because of Mr. Krabs' greediness and callousness driving him insane. Also, the My Leg guy from SpongeBob, like, I gotta find out what happened to his leg. I'm envisioning a 12-part miniseries that culminates in the dramatic final episode where we finally find out what happened to his leg. Jeff Goldblum's character from Thor Ragnarok. We all know his character was the best in the entire movie. I think it would be cool to get like a goofy workplace sitcom where he's trying to figure out new and inventive ways of how to torture people and keep them from escaping the Coliseum. It would be kind of like The Office, except not terrible and much more violent.
Imagine that.
They could have comic book characters who we haven't seen on film yet make appearances in the arena, like Beta Ray Bill. You know, this started off as a joke, but I'm starting to think this is actually a pretty good idea. Disney, if you want to buy the rights to this concept, you got to pay me $50 million and not 1 cent less. Fucking shirt is too tight, man. Ugh, why do I keep buying tiny ass shirts that make me look buff, but I'm really not, I'm just fat? R2-D2 and C-3PO, they've been in almost every piece of Star Wars media ever, and I think it would be cool to get like a buddy comedy in the same style as the Clone Wars, where they're getting into all sorts of shenanigans across the galaxy and affecting the events of Star Wars in huge ways inadvertently. Oh, and while we're on the subject of Star Wars, this one YouTuber made a Obi-Wan Kenobi anime trailer, and it looks like the coolest thing ever, bro. Disney Japan, get on this immediately. Obi-Wan-san? Forget about it, bro. This needs to happen. I want to see a behind-the-scenes drama about the guys who made Game of Thrones and their fall from grace. They went from being some of the most loved and respected filmmakers ever to being hated for destroying one of the greatest shows ever made. These motherfuckers really lived long enough to see themselves become the villains. The interior decorator who killed 15 Czechoslovakians from The Sopranos.
The guy you're looking for is an ex-commando. He killed 16 Chechen rebels single-handed.
Get the fuck out of here.
He was with the Interior Ministry.
You're not gonna believe this. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Guy was an interior decorator.
I need some backstory, man. Like, whatever happened there? Also, Paulie Walnuts from The Sopranos should have gotten his own freaking sitcom. It would have been about his life before and way before.
Before and way before.
I mean, this guy's already been on Family Guy, so we know he has the comedic chops.
You're lucky I got a man of gut in the oven, or I'd bash your face into a bolognese.
Plus, he has the makings of a varsity athlete. What, was that too many Sopranos references for you? Get out of here, you fucking schifooz. A cooking show starring Yajirobe from Dragon Ball Z. We already know he can throw down in the kitchen, but we haven't seen it enough. Also, Master Roshi should have gotten his own spin-off instead of Dragon Ball. I mean, this man is an absolute legend. He invented the Kamehameha, he trained some of the most powerful characters ever, and he even beat Goku in the World Martial Arts Tournament. Granted, Goku was like 8 years old and he barely won, but hey, a dub's a dub. Sure, he had a bit of a problematic past and would probably be cancelled nowadays, but...
A spunky, vivacious young co-ed. A budding flower eager to be tended by wise old hands. Upsy-daisy. Come along with me, girlie.
No, please.
Okay, never mind. Maybe he shouldn't get his own show. Franklin should have a true crime style multi-part documentary in the same vein as Making a Murderer that exposes all the disgusting and horrendous things he's done throughout his life. Oh wait, that already exists. It's on my YouTube channel. Go watch my Franklin Exposed video, you schmucks. Marcellus Wallace from Pulp Fiction.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
He should have gotten a movie about his ascent to the top of the LA crime scene, and in the final episode, it'll finally be revealed what was in that briefcase.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
Is that what I think it is?
Malfoy from Harry Potter. I want to rewatch all the Harry Potter movies, but from Malfoy's point of view. Hear me out, okay? We all have that one person in our lives who we don't really like, but everybody else seems to love and think they're hilarious and funny and beautiful and luxurious, and that makes us resent them even more just because we can't understand why everybody loves them so much. For me, that was a guy named Cooper. Cooper, if you're watching this, go fuck yourself. Well, I think that's about it. Let me know in the comments if I forgot anybody, because I do tend to do that. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.